KnivesFAST channel. I hope you are doing well. Come on in and like and comment and subscribe and hit that notification bell. You should probably hit it to all. No, I'm just kidding. Hit it to all, and then you'll know when I'm live, when I got what going on, when I post a video, when I don't know, jump up and down like a crazy person. Just got home and haven't even eaten dinner yet, but I'm only at 6,000 steps, so I figured I would come out here and do a little walk and talk, try to get a couple thousand steps real quick, and then go in and eat something in a minute. It's just life. This week has been psycho, and it's only getting worse. So it is what it is. Hey, John Paul. Hey, Bluminati. Hey, Bill Doyle. What's going on, dude? Good to see you, man. It's been a while. Good to see you, Bill. But I hope everyone is doing well. Just going to do this for, I don't know, however long 2 or 3 laps takes. And then I'm going to go in and eat some dinner. So, I'm just only at 6,000 steps, so I needed some steps. And everything's crazy. So, thankfully this weekend I don't have any events like to work. But next weekend is just going to be psychotic. So, hey, Freak Show, what's up, man? Just leaving work myself. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Blue, I know you still got quite a drive. Okay, thank you, Bill. Yeah, so we went over 41,000 subs today. Thanks, Freak Show. So that, if you're counting along at home, that's 1,000 subs in 8 days, which is insane. So pretty crazy. So we'll see where it keeps going. Hey, Michael McCoy, good to see you. So let's see what is going on up there. Okay, let's see what the first knife is in the pockets. Thank you, Joe. Hey, Pens, good to see you, buddy. First knife in the dark. Wow, why did it get so dark? In the pockets today is the Flightanium beef. This is the 14C version. This is the, I guess, 2.0. They kind of made a couple of changes to it. Nothing big, but 14C was one of them. I can't remember what the other change was. But yeah, this is obviously green G10 with the black blade and the gold thumb set. Pretty cool indeed. I'm still not much of a clutch lock guy, but this one does fire out. And it's reliable, and I think that's the big thing. What I don't like about clutch locks is when they're not reliable, and I can't decide, is it going to actually close? See, it just did that. But about 90% of the time, I can reliably open and close this knife. Hey, Projectiles, good to see you, ma'am. Jason Beecher. Uncle Cow, how are you today, sir? Hope you're still getting better. That would be the ideal thing to hear from you, but let us know how you're doing. Steve L, how are you, sir? Now, I did want to throw out there, guys, if you guys haven't picked this up already, I'm a man of faith, and I pray, and there's always stuff going on we hear about, and and in case you're wondering, if I say, hey, I'll be praying for you, I actually do. We've been praying for Uncle Cow, and I'm not going to go into it, but let's just say our buddy Keith, the Knife Freak, his family needs some prayers. And Keith and his wife Rhonda do as well. So please be in prayer for them if you would, and that would be really great. Hey guys. So yeah, if you would do that, that would be awesome. So Keith, he's a moderator, he's a friend, he's the president of the Dalika Club. He's just a good guy to have around. We love Keith very, very much indeed. I'm going to go ahead and turn a little bit early because there's a big old dog down there. Hello, Ramses. Good to see you. Man, why does it keep getting super dark? That is so weird. So I appreciate it. And again, look, here's the thing. This is my channel. So I'm going to say things like I'm praying or even other things about my faith. That's the way it goes, but I get it. If you don't pray, do what you do. and I will respect that, and you can respect where I'm at. So there we go. Thank you. Who is that? Blue. Be careful, dude. If you're driving, you don't need to be doing that. I don't want you to crash or anything, dude. I'm trying to moderate a stream and crash or something. That would be pretty terrible. Definitely don't want that. Hey, what's up, Robert? Dropping by for a like and a quick hello. Well, good to see you, sir. Good to see you, Mr. Robert. Now, I want to be clear, Robert, while you're here. I think it was you, and if it wasn't, I apologize, but I showed the G10 and 14 C28 versions of the Finch Devil's Finger that are dropping on Friday, and somebody kept saying in the chat the other night that they were also going to have micarta and 154 CM versions available for $129. That is not the case. Those are the old versions. If you can find those anywhere, then best of luck and definitely buy you one. But on this drop on Friday, it is only the $85. Hey, pup. It is only the $85 14C and G10 versions that are available. So, contrary to that piece of information, those are the old ones. So there are no micarta versions. There are no 154 CM versions. Only the $85 G10 versions with the two-tone. So I did get that confirmed today. And yeah, hey, Jim Miller, good to see you, buddy. All right, Blue Jim's in here, so you don't need to crash. My dad needs all the prayers he can get. Got beaten up by a bull, and now he's diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. What? Oh, Jason, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. We'll definitely keep him in prayer. My biggest thing is just remembering everything, but I'll definitely, when I see your name, I'll definitely remember your dad, dude. Be better if I had a notepad with me, but I don't, because I'm walking. Guys, I'm sorry I keep going dark. Is it going dark for you? Is it just my phone going dark? So weird. Hold on. That is weird. So I don't know. It just keeps going super, super dark. Second knife in the pocket today. Yeah, Blue, please drive safe, dude. Second knife, let's just flip this around, is this guy, the Kubi, actually KB Spike in carbon fiber and titanium. Really cool indeed, kind of a Warncliffe. You guys know I dig the Warncliffes, and today's Warncliffe Wednesday, so that's the second knife in the pocket today. Really digging it, kind of a premium, really nice KB knife as well. And there's our buddy SBK. What's up, Steve? Good to see you, man. Jason, yeah, tell your dad, man. We'll be praying for him. That's rough, dude. I don't even know what to say, man. I'm sorry. Hey, Fed Harrison, thank you, dude. Ed, love it, dude. Good to have you here, and appreciate your heart, my friend. Ed loves everybody. That's too cool. All right. Hey, NASA, what's going on, man? What's your perspective regarding the meaning of life? Wow. Andrew, again, it's not something we usually delve into on this channel because it is not a meaning of life channel. It is a knife channel, but to me, if you're asking me directly for my opinion, I believe in God, and my meaning of life comes from Him. So that's again, I don't want to offend anybody, but I got to ask the direct question, so I definitely answered it. Stephen Dollyhite, what's up? Andrew Tate is in the stream. Should I know who that is, Stephen? It's Stephen. Okay, I don't know who that is. Shows you how much I know, because immediately Stephen's like, oh, and I'm like, who? But Joe, yeah, thank you, Joe. Look, here's the thing. I know everybody believes something different. This is my channel, so I'm not going to hide who I am. I'm not going to hide my faith in God and in Jesus. But I try not to cram it down folks' throats. So it is what it is, and that's who I am. So, hey, Philip, what's up, man? Andrew, we don't talk about politics and religion or girls that hang out with me. Okay, wow. Well, again, I agree with what Jason just said, but at the same point, it is my channel, so you may hear me drop some of those things from time to time. So it is what it is. So, all right, third knife today is on the waist, as a matter of fact. Let's see, can you see this? Man, Casey, you're really bad at this. So carrying it horizontally, as you can see, we have my favorite kind of carry, and this knife actually has a metal horizontal clip. This is the Lothar turtle. This funny story, when they first reached out to me, Lothar, would you like to check out this knife? And I said, sure. And they say, it's called the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. And I'm like, are you sure that's what you call it? And they said, yeah, that's what we call it. And I'm like, is there another name? They said, well, you could just call it the turtle. And I'm like, yes, please. Because I'm thinking to myself, gee whiz, did they get permission for that? I'm doubtful in any way. So then like a day later, they tell me they're sending that one, and then they send they send an email saying, can we send you this knife? And it was almost an exact replica of a Blade HQ donut knife. And I'm like, oh, no, you're not sending that at all. Is there? Yeah, Stephen, I can talk about that. That's cool. Stephen asked, is there a purpose in different shapes of blades? So let's just use a couple of examples I got in my pocket. That's perfect. So this guy, this is what we call a clip point. I mean, it can be called a bunch of different things, but you can see how it has a little more of a belly up this way. You could use that as a skinner. Typically, when you see a knife that has a spot to put your finger like this, that's a knife that you would see your nephew, my nephews, your brother-in-laws, use as a skinning knife, that kind of thing. But you could also use this. It's got a big, long, flat spot here. You could use it for slicing. And the tip is a little higher, so it's a little harder to get down, say, into a box and cut something open. Whereas this guy, the Wharncliffe, is deliberately made to be a utility cutter. So you have a very low tip that makes it very easy to get down in. So you can now cut carpet, you can cut tape, rope, whatever, anything you need to cut that would have that more acute tip. Also, a lot of people swear by Wharncliffes as like a self-defense knife, that kind of thing. So, I mean, there's a lot of different uses for different blade shapes. I think that's the best way that I would describe it. Salutations. Hello, Pack Rat. Good to see you. So, but there's tons of different blade shapes out there. There are specific older blade shapes like the spay blade. It was actually invented to spay cattle. I mean, that's what it was invented for. It was a farmer's tool for spaying his cattle, or her or whatever. But so there's all kinds of different blade shapes out there used for different things that different people would prefer. Wharncliffe says, Jim, there you go. So, and I will say a Wharncliffe, I kind of generalized. I said, this is more of a utility shape, but again, plenty of flat room to slice. I do personally for like slicing through like cardboard, if I'm tearing down a box or whatever, I prefer to have a little bit of belly so that I can pull that through cardboard, and it seems to slice a whole lot better. Hopefully that makes sense, Stephen. I know that's nerd stuff, but I mean, you're a nerd too. Not a knife nerd, but you're a nerd. Want to announce, guys, if you haven't heard yet, and if you've already heard, just plug your ears. I know some of you are sick of hearing me say this, but I'm having a knife meetup here near me in Forest, Virginia, at the Rustic Pine Event Space. Yes, Stephen, that place. On November 9th at 2 p.m. anybody's welcome to come. You can bring whatever knives you have. We'll just kind of share everything. We're going to have a bunch of giveaways. We asked JD from Daily Gear Guide and myself asked a bunch of companies, and we are going to have some epic door prizes. Like really cool knives, really cool gear. ARC company is sending an organizer. We've got knives from Tenable. We've got a Jack Wolf coming. You heard me right. I've got a bunch of stuff already set aside. It is going to be cool. We're going to have food and door prizes and all kinds of fun. So far, we don't have, I'm just going to be frank, we don't have very many RSVPs, like 6 or 8. Well, 10 if you include a few other people I know are coming that haven't RSVP'd. But we need more people. Otherwise, we're going to have like 25 prizes and everybody's going to win 1 or 2 each. So, yeah, we'll see how it works. I get it, Pins. We're a little bit away from you. Hey, Dang Ross, what's going on? Good to see you for sure. All right, I'm going to do a little bit more walking before I go up and eat. I don't know why I'm out of breath today. I've been, the allergies are kicking my butt. I'm all stuffed up. And so I am struggling to breathe. Wouldn't mind waiting 1 or 2 guaranteed prizes. There you go. Yeah, I get it, Justin. We knew. I mean, I've wanted to try it for about 3 years, and the reason I didn't try it was I'm like, how many people are going to come? I know some people have said me making it on a Sunday was an issue, but the event space is usually booked on Fridays and Saturdays, and was. So if I was going to get an event in, it would be on a Sunday. It's a free room. I'm already paying for food and buying some of the prizes and different stuff, so I wasn't going to go crazy not even knowing how many people were going to come. So can't tag I'm cooking. Yeah, I need to go cook and eat something here in a minute. Good to see you though, Cliff. Yeah, hey Kathleen. Yeah, no, I bet so too, Kathleen. I even know somebody coming from quite a couple people that say they're coming from quite a ways away. So we'll see what happens. It's hard to say. Hard to say. Hey Mario, there is definite junk in the air. Our whole family has the sniffles. Yeah, it's pretty rough. So the meetup, Joe, it's all on my Instagram, and I've also posted it on YouTube. But it's at the Rustic Pine event space in Forest, Virginia. The address. But I wish I had the RSVP. All right, tell you what, hold on half a second. I'm going to go away for a second, but I'll be right back, I swear. Have a good walk stream. Make sure to Google Andrew Tate tonight. Okay, I will. I don't think I will. It sounds like I probably shouldn't. All right, hold on half a second. I will be right back. I'm going to go away, and hopefully I'll get back in time before it signs me off. So give me a second. All right, I'm back. Here we go. All right, so I am going to share a link. Oh, crap. Why'd the chat go away? I'm going to share a link to the RSVP. Well, I am not. And it looks like Bluminati just did anyway. Is that the art? Yep. Okay. Bluminati got it for us, guys. My chat window went away. I cannot. That is wild. I cannot type in the chat now. That is weird. Huh. Okay. Well, I cannot type in the chat anymore. It went away when I came back. But anyway, check that link. And Blue always helps me out. My moderators are absolutely the best. While he's defenseless, yeah. Well, I can talk to you. I can say bad things about you, Pack Rat. I just can't type. Hey, what's up, Gene? Hey, J1W. But multitasking ninja, exactly. So definitely, if you guys would, check that link. That gives you all the information. It gives you the ability to RSVP. Yeah, my phone, I think my phone just locked up. This is wild. Can you guys still see me? Will you confirm for me that you still see and hear me? Oh, Lordy. So anyway, 35 people in here and 30 likes. We are going to wrap this up in a moment because I'm just going to finish this lap and then I'm going to go in and eat. I'm probably still going to be like 700 or 800 steps short of 10,000, but I can get the rest of those inside the house running up and down the stairs or something crazy. So I'm going to finish this lap and then I'm going to go eat because I am getting hungry. And then I'll finish that out after that. Okay, thank you, Jim. So anyway, I think it's going to be fun because everyone can bring whatever they want from their collection and we can share it and show each other stuff. You can buy, sell, and trade. I have tried fruitlessly to try to get some vendors, that sell knives to come. So far, one guy told me he was coming and then has sort of ghosted me. So I don't know. We're just gonna keep talking about it, and whoever comes, and we're gonna have fun. No matter if it's 5 people, we're still gonna have a good time. So, and we're gonna have a bunch of stuff to give away. And that'll make it even more fun because if you're able to come, you will leave there with some good stuff, and haven't eaten some snacks. We're not going to do a full meal. Don't have the budget for that. But anyway, hey Kelly, hope you're good. Good to see you. Thank you for your help earlier today. That box did go out to Brian to BEDC. It's very helpful to actually get them out at the same time because right before I talked to you, he signed up for pass around in Kevin's group. And then you said him, and I'm like, yay, I can send all of it in one box. So that's what we did. That made everything cheaper and better and cool. We got that done. Hey, Neil, what's up, dude? Good to have you here. I do hope everyone has had a good day. I had a pretty dang good day myself. Not bad. It's just, golly, guys, there's just so much going on. I finished work. And I ran out to meet Scarlett and do a couple errands. She's still out and about. Kids are here and there, and we haven't even planned dinner yet, let alone. So I think it's just going to be grab whatever I can find in the fridge and cram it down my throat and be done with it. Will a Lunchable work? I'm only 2,500 miles from the meetup. You probably, that you could get on your bike like in a week and start, and you could probably make it. Let me know how that goes. So I did get everything out the door from my last box from Kevin a day before the next box from Kevin is supposed to show up. Plus I got all the pickled steel stuff out today. So I still have like 6 or 7 knives in review. I showed you 2 of them a minute ago. And then Kevin's sending me another box, which he says is one of the smallest boxes he's ever sent me. So hopefully it won't be too terrible. And we'll go from there. Uh-oh, what did Jim? Jose. Ah, there you go, Jose. Thank you, man. We're just taking a walk, getting some steps. Fire truck ruined the what? Flat tire ruined the wheel. Oh my gosh. Jim, I'm sorry, dude. That sucks. And your truck isn't that old or anything, so now you got to get a new wheel. Jim, you have some rough luck here and there, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, those kind of flat tires will really ruin your day. But I'm going to Georgia Bushcraft. That sounds awesome, Ed. I've always wanted to go to one of those. I'm gonna have to just figure out a way to do it sometime and just try one of those. That seems like it would be a very cool kind of event with some camaraderie and all that stuff thrown in. That'll be really cool. You'll enjoy that. Spare wheel? No. For the trailer. Okay. Got it. Okay, at least it's not for your truck. It's still not great, but better than it sounded initially. Oh gosh. Weekend of November. What did I miss, Steve? Uh-oh. Steve says something about weekend of November. I missed the rest of it. But anyway, so I'm about out of stuff to talk about, which does happen from time to time. My wife always says I never run out of things to talk about. By the way, if you're interested, these hats are still for sale at TempestKnives.com. The one I'm wearing, not this one. I won't send this one to you. It's mine. And the Tempest Knives Richardson hats are still available as well. So very, very cool. Tell me about some good slip joints. I'm at a jazz festival at Cape May, New Jersey right now. You are, Steve? Oh, no, during the weekend. I got you. You're saying during the weekend of the event you are? Gotcha. I think that's what you're saying. I love slip joints, man. You know me. I mean, Justin, I still want to see you try to get one of the Gene Wiseman customs, man. I think you would really enjoy that. I love a good slip joint. I need to. Let me see how I can say this. The company I was hoping to work with on the 2 slip joint designs I have seems to be overloaded right now. Guys, the fun part about all this is so many people have become designers and are pumping out knives and doing little companies and all that stuff, which is great because we get amazing amounts of choices. But man, some of these companies are just loaded with designs. Now, there are other companies that are still reaching out to me, asking me for designs. So it's not like I'm not getting work, but at the same time, the one I really would like to work with on a slip joint is pretty slam right now. So kind of trying to retool a little bit. I've got 2 really good slip joint designs. One of them more modern, one of them more traditional. And I'm excited to get those into the Tempest lineup, but it's just, it's going to be a little... No pocket clips on a slip joint for me. I get you though, Neil. I get it, man. I just prefer a slip when it comes to me. But everybody likes something different, for sure. So if you lose me here, I will be right back. They're not turning me down. They're just drinking through a fire hose right now, Steve. They haven't turned anything down. They're just like, we just don't even have the bandwidth to talk to you right now about this. Does that make sense? They're very interested, and they've made that very clear. It's just the lines at these OEMs. It's the same thing I experienced with the handle material I told you guys about. I paid for the handle material, but it took an extra month and about a week, almost a month and a half, to even get the handle material shipped to Kubi for the tornadoes, because they've just huge amounts of extra orders, which is good for them, but not good for me. So the success of Tempest and Devo and NAFs and a lot of these more boutique brands have led to lots and lots of people wanting to try it, and that's great. It gives us more options, and it's a lot of fun, but it makes it pretty tough for the rest of us out here. Okay, so I get it, but it is Riot, Justin. I absolutely love the Notorious, the newest one with the hold on, trying to end my walk here on my watch. Hold on, I'm coming. All right, so I still need 1,000 more steps, but I'll get those in a few. The Notorious one with the jigging is one of the best slip joints I've experienced in a long time. Hello, Blaze from India. It is fantastic. But I get it. $300 is a lot, just like a Jackwolf is 350 or 300 or whatever. I get it. It makes it tough. It definitely does. Um, and thankfully, there's Rosecraft and TPK and others pumping out ones in a more budget price range. And I get from talking to Ben with no commitment whatsoever that there are more Gateway Series knives coming. Um, he didn't actually say that. I just read it. Oh, Justin, I totally get it, dude. Hey, Kevin Smith, what's up, dude? Hey, Brian Dixon, good to see you. All right, guys. Well, I am gonna wrap this up because my throat is roached and I'm about to run out of the ability to talk. Yep. The plain Jane is sold out on the on the Zephyr. You are correct. Sorry. I don't know if they'll make more yet. They're probably waiting for some of the others. Now, when the plain Jane folklores sold out, they did more plain Jane folklores, so hopefully they will. I just don't know. The communication is always um, interesting, to say the least. Would you say a power? Would you say you power your speech volume with your diaphragm, or do you squeeze volume? I have no idea, Packrat. How do I know that? uh, I have asthma, so I squeeze it from wherever it can be squeezed from. Um, but yeah, and I talk too loud. I gotta find my volume knob and turn it down, and then everything will be better. So anyway, hit that like button, guys. I am gonna wrap this up because I am now hungry. You may want to look into voice techniques. Yeah, it hurts already, dude. So we'll figure it out. But thank you for your yeah. That's not a bad idea. So guys, do me a favor and hit that like button if you haven't. Make sure you're subscribed. If you're not, hit that notification bell to all. And again, um, I just want to say this. And every time I say something like this, somebody reaches out and says, "Man, you're so fake," or "You don't really feel." Here's the thing, guys. I'm just a dude who enjoys talking to you guys and enjoys knives. Out here having fun, and it blows my mind that so many people are already subscribed to my channel and that it is exploding right now, and that in 8 days we picked up 1,000 more subscribers. So I'm very thankful. I'm thankful for my channel members and my Patreon supporters. I'm thankful for those of you that come in here and watch this and comment and chat and like. Um, yeah, whatever you can do to be a part of the channel, I'm thankful for you guys. And that's the absolute God's honest truth. Um, I'm blown away. I hear all the time, dude, you deserve so many more subs. Yeah, you know what? The thing is, knife uh, channels are, I would say, way down the rung of the YouTube ladder as far as how many people are interested in it. So it just takes hard work and beating your head against a wall over and over again. I am at 9,600 uploads, 9,618 uploads. So I'm just going to keep putting in the work and do my thing. Thank you very much, everybody. Playing a dude pretending to be another dude. And so, have I put in the work? And do I feel, like the work has justified the growth? Yeah, absolutely. Do I feel like I deserve it? No, I don't. I don't deserve jack. And I'm just gonna keep plugging away and doing my thing, and it is what it is. So it's a lot of fun. I need to stay focused on the fun. The way I've been doing the videos, and I still am waiting for some of you guys to tell me what you think. The way I've been doing the videos, I kind of was getting burnt out on single knife reviews. I'm still doing some of those, but doing 2 or 3 knives together, or 4 or 5, or whatever it ends up being, has been my kind of got my energy back, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to keep doing that, and they're getting better views. So I think it's working. So we're just going to keep doing that and just keep having fun, and yeah, doing my thing. So like, comment, subscribe. Hit the chat has frozen again, guys. Let's just hold on. Let me see if I can fix it, so I can check anybody's comments. Nope, there are no new comments, so that would be why. So, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to all, and thank you guys for your incredible support and for watching the KnivesFAST channel. Thank you, Kelly. Appreciate it. Hard work always pays off. Thank you, man. Thank you, Jose. Really, Casey? Multi-knife. Okay, Jim. Nice. All right, Pack Rat, have a good one. J1W, everybody, have a good one. And thank you guys for watching the KnivesFAST channel. Goodbye. Well, maybe. All right, now goodbye.